Hello everyone, today we're going to talk about the Chinese buzzword juǎn. It's very hard to define the word. If you look it up, you're probably not going to see the definition that you're looking for in this one. So I'm going to give you two scenarios and I hope you can kind of guess the meaning and we can talk about it later. The first scenario is in school. So imagine you're a great student, you're hardworking, you go to class every day, you pay attention, and you also do your homework, you study for your test, you do everything really, really well, and you, as a result, you get good grades, right? Imagine now you move to a different school. In this school, everybody studies really hard, everybody pays attention, and on top of that, everybody also goes to an after-school tutoring school. And you don't do it in your own school, and you just keep going. And then on the next test, and you realize that you are not, like your rank in the class or your grade in the class is not as good because other people are working harder by studying extra hours or going to extra tutoring sessions. So if you want to keep up with that, you have to, like the other people, you have to go to the same after school tutoring, you have to study extra harder, you have to take away your playtime and to study more and more. And your parents are probably also anxious. They're like, oh, so-and-so is doing better than me, than my kid. So I'm gonna start looking at this tutoring school or that after-school teacher, and how can we do better? How can we study more to win the competition, right? So that's one scenario. Now, if that sounds a little crazy to American students, now imagine in a workplace you are a good worker, right? You are a great employee. You do your work on time. You come to work on time. Finish your work, 8 to 5 and 9 to 5, and you finish and you go home. Now someone else comes in and they're like, I don't need that much money. You can pay me less, but I can do more. I just need a chance. I just need an opportunity. If you offer me, I'm gonna give you my life. Sounds a little crazy, right? But if that's the case, that person's asking for to do more for less, and in that case, what you are doing is not enough in the eyes of the boss. The boss is like, so-and-so, yeah, he's good or she's good, but, this new guy is doing more for less, And then after a while, if you have more and more people like that, you will be forced to put in more work or even work at home, work extra time. So I guess this is juǎn. Now, what is juǎn? I want to translate it as to be forced into the rat race. You don't have to do that, but now, for whatever reason, the competition is increasingly fierce and you have to put in more, probably now being able to achieve more. You put in more work and you are probably not going to be able to earn more. You study more, but because everybody's sacrificing their whole nights of sleep, so you're not probably gonna get a higher grade if it's the case. So you are forced or sucked up unwillingly into the rat race. So a lot of Chinese people were young workers and they're just they're refusing, they're saying no to the juǎn. Right, they're like, I don't want to juǎn anymore. I'm gonna lay down. I'm just gonna enjoy my life. I may not be able to win the competition. I may be quote unquote a loser in the society. But you know what? I'm living a life. I'm not living or sacrificing myself for a future employer or a future school. Thank you for listening. I hope we can all live a life without too juǎn. Until next time, bye.